Hi besties, welcome to my channel. My name is Esther and I will be showing you how to make chocolate cake and red velvet cake on this episode. When making your chocolate cake, the rules is go in with your dry ingredient first. That's your flour, your cocoa powder, your sugar, your baking powder, your baking soda, with all your dry ingredients. You start going in with your wet ingredients, which is your groundnut oil. I'll be dropping the measurements of all this. I'll be dropping the recipe. You check the description, you'll see it there. Then this is our buttermilk. Your buttermilk is your vinegar, your milk, and your water. So we'll be going in with 1 cup of vinegar. And the rules of egg whenever you are baking is, first of all, break it into an empty plate first before you transfer it into another plate. Break it like that. And this hot water is very, very important in your chocolate cake. You have to stir it very well, just for you to avoid it having lumps. You don't want your chocolate cake to have lumps. And your chocolate cake, you can't put it into your pan like that. You have to grease it and put paper. You either newspaper, any type of paper you can use, you use it. Then you go in with your batter. So after going into your batter, I'm going to put it inside the oven and it is ready. I think it stayed in the oven for like 30 minutes or so before it got ready. You bring out your cake from your pan. Use knife to scrape it round the edges so that it won't stick to the pan. Make your cake no go scatter. You remove your paper from it, and for you to retain that soft nature of your cake, you have to wrap it into a liner. That is that for the chocolate cake. Now we are going into the red velvet cake. You go in with your dry ingredient, except your baking soda and your vinegar. I will show you as we progress. Then for your red velvet color, you don't need ordinary red color. You need the original red velvet color for you to get what you want. Let's prepare our buttermilk for this cake. Your buttermilk, you will need vinegar and water with milk. That is buttermilk. If you're having buttermilk, this is buttermilk that we are preparing. Just go ahead and stir and turn it into your batter. And this is the vinegar and your baking soda. You put your baking soda into your vinegar and stir very well. That is why you don't need to add your vinegar from the beginning. And something happened here. I almost forgot to add my groundnut oil. When I was turning this batter, I was saying this batter was too thick for a red velvet cake. Till I realized that I didn't add my groundnut oil. So if you are making yours, add your groundnut oil when you are adding your wet ingredients. So this is our red velvet cake. Very simple and easy. Please, if you are just watching my channel for the very first time, please do well to subscribe to my channel. God bless you. So you have to use knife first and scrape it and wrap it into a line to retain that moisture. Thanks for watching.